Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. This is Fahad Mirza, and in this video I am going to show you a very innovative tool which is not only present as a project on Hugging Face Space, but also you can install it locally because it's an open source project. This project, which is AI Video Composer, enables you to generate videos from your images or videos using text prompt. You can add video, image, audio assets, and then with the help of celebrated Qwen 2.5 coder model, it generates a new video for you by using FFmpeg. If you don't know what FFmpeg is, FFmpeg is a free open source command line tool for recording, converting and streaming audio and video files. In this video, we are going to see how this thing works, and then we will also try it out locally, and I will give you all the commands which are needed. Before I do that, let me give a huge shout out to AgentQL who are sponsoring this video. AgentQL is a query language for extracting data from web pages quickly, easily, and at scale. You can use Python SDK to run your queries in production using Playwright. It is a robust alternative to Fragile XPath and DOM CSS selectors, as it uses the power of AI to analyze the page structure to find the data you are looking for. Okay, so now let me take you to my terminal and we will start installing this. So I am running Ubuntu 22.04 and I have the GPU card NVIDIA H100 with 80 GB of VRAM. The reason being is that the Qwen 2.5 Coder 32 billion model is quite huge, so I would need at least that much VRAM. Anyway, so let me run this command to get my Conda environment set up so that everything will be in the separate virtual environment. And next step would be to install FFmpeg library with Conda, and these are the three commands to do that: to set the channel and then set the priority and install FFmpeg. And in the next step, we would need to git clone the repo from Hugging Face for this AI Video Composer. And then next we need to install all the requirements from the root of the repo. And this is going to take a minute or two, so let's wait for all the requirements to get installed. All the requirements are done. Let me clear the screen, and now you can run this python3app.py. It is going to start the application in the browser window, so let me run it. And there you go. So our application is running on port 7860 on our local host. So let me access it there. And there you go. So this is our application. It looks like this, which you can drop your file here and then you can just press run and it is going to run it, or you could simply use a example from the below. So I'm just going to use one of the example. So I'm just going to select this waterfall one. I already have selected it, and then you can see that it is generating, and let's wait for it. There you go, it's already there. How quick that was. So I would have to scroll down, and this is a bit of a Gradio thing that all the formatting on the screen is a bit off, but anyway, the video is there of 11 seconds. Let me play it. There you go. How good that looks. So this was just the image which it has just generated it. Amazing stuff. There you go. So overlays on video, on image overlay. Okay, so and that prompt was just to add the overlay to the video. For instance, let me maybe use my own stuff. Maybe I'll go with an image and a text prompt. So maybe I'll just click on X here and let me select an image from my local system. Okay, so the next one, what I have done is I just selected this image from my local system, and you can see the image on the right hand side. And then the instruction which I am trying to use is that use the image as a poster of a movie on a billboard, and then I generated the video. So let me play it. The video is being played. Is it doing something? Nope, nothing. I think I would need to adjust my prompt, but I don't see it moving at all. Maybe this is an issue with my image here, but I'm just showing you as is. I'm not editing it. so that you would know how it works. So I don't think so this image is good enough for it, maybe. Okay, let me try another one. So in this next example, I have given it a lot of cat photos, and then we have asked it to generate an MP4 slideshow where each photo appears for 2 seconds using the provided audio as soundtrack. So I'm not just going to play the soundtrack because this might just give some copyright stuff so on YouTube, but I'm just going to play this. So let me stop the audio for a bit. So you get the idea that it is creating the slideshow quite nicely, which is really good stuff. And so that you just have to make sure that your photos are right, maybe in the right format, in the right synergy, and they matches with your prompt. And then not only that, but you can also set a lot of other parameters from this, like top p and temperature, which determines the randomness of the response. So normally the values are between 0 to 1. 1 is way too creative, whereas 0 is very deterministic, and in this case it is quite deterministic, it seems. And then this controls your output, the top p, which is a nucleus sampling, and then it also gives you the ffmpeg command, which is it is using behind the scene. And by the way, it is using around 60 GB of VRAM on my 80 GB of VRAM of H100, so it is quite a heavy set of model. Now, as I said earlier, if you don't have GPU, don't want to install it locally, you can always go to the Hugging Face space, and I will also drop the link to it in a video's description so that you can also play around. Another cool thing is that it is an open source project. If you want to contribute to it, just open a pull request and you can contribute your own, or you can simply use it in your own projects. All the code is there. Feel free to create a new tool out of it. Maybe try it out with Ollama, because I don't think so it is going to be too hard, really, in my opinion. And the best thing is that this is based on the Coin 2.5 coder, which is Apache 2 license. That is amazing. Also, there is a limit of 10 MB per file, so make sure that you also stay in that limit, which is quite okay. I think it's for an asset. I think it's not a big limit. So that's it. Before I let you go, I want to give a huge shout out to Mast Compute, who have sponsored the VM and GPU for this video. If you're looking to rent a GPU on very affordable prices, I will drop the link to their website in video's description. I'm also going to give you a coupon code of 50% discount on range of GPUs, so do check them out. Thank you for the support.